What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Steven. Hey, Foxy, happy third. Happy third. Happy third to you. We're almost at May the 4th. Any Star Wars fans? May the 4th be with you. Gapolini, thank you for the heart. Happy birthday. Every day is my birthday. 67, happy birthday. What? Not quite. If you're referring to my age. Or if you're just saying 6'7". No, I guess that's what I hear from my kids all the time. 6'7". Oh yeah, my kid. Yeah, it's like they haven't said it quite as much lately, but every once in a while, if there's anything that's 6'7", it's 6'7" constantly. But it's not quite as bad as it used to be. How's everybody doing? You having a good weekend? It's fell off hard. Yeah, and I'm glad it did, Raheem. It got old pretty fast. And thank you for liking the live. Yeah, having two daughters, a 14 and a 16-year-old in high school, when it was at its peak, dude, every 5 minutes, 6, 7, and if we ever said anything, like not even realizing that we said it, you know, just like, you know, last week I must have went to the gym 6 or 7 times, you know, just something random like that. They'd come running in the room, 6'7", 6'7". Dale, they nerfed your gun. What gun? And they don't even know why they think it's funny. No, Scapolini, that is 100% right. They don't know why half the stuff that they say they think is funny. They have their own language that they just create this nonsense. And they laugh so hard at it and it's hilarious. And then they have this own language and they don't even know what half the stuff means. Or maybe they do and I don't know. Crazy Earl got badly nerfed. So Dale, I have good news for you. It didn't get nerfed. It actually is a bug. And Grant, who is a Grant, he works at Gearbox. I always forget his title. He's a what is his title? He's up there. He's up there high. He's like a VP or something now. He used to be a designer, but he moved up. He's a creative director. That's what it is. He's a creative director at Gearbox, and he is very active on Twitter. And he confirmed on Twitter that was unintended. So the massive like DPS drops that people are seeing, it's a bug. They are going to fix it. So don't get rid of your Earls because they're gonna fix it. That was an unintended bug that they introduced. Now the thing that does bug me about or bother me about what they did change is you can no longer trigger the explosion interaction from the projectiles that the Earl shoots using a Slippy, you know, because the Slippy grenade deals melee damage. And so what a lot of people were doing was stacking a ton of those needles and then throwing a Slippy, which triggers the explosion. Well, apparently they changed it so that the Slippy will not trigger the explosion. Can anybody answer why the hell they would do something like that? Like, you have a grenade that you Gearbox have created that deals melee damage. That's literally what it does. It deals melee damage. And yet when people say, okay, well, I have this gun that shoots needles that blow up and transfer to another enemy on melee damage, and I have this grenade that deals melee damage, I'm gonna throw the grenade to trigger the needles to trigger that interaction, right? Like, that makes total sense. That's why this stuff is designed the way that it is. So you could throw a grenade that deals melee damage, but they're like, nah, we can't, we don't want to make it that easy. Like, dude, why? What's up, Ducky? Gangnam Style. Dude, I'm so angry about some of these decisions that they make. I don't get it. I don't understand. The DPS and shot damage was dropped and the fire rate was dropped. Also, the 2 projectiles were reduced to 1. Yeah, so I don't know if there's some other things that they potentially did nerf. All I know, Dale, is the stuff that people were really upset about with like the massive damage nerfs that people were calling it to the Earl were not actually intended. They were mistakes, and they're gonna correct that. I would expect them to fix that probably as early as Thursday, to rush out a fix in the next patch, because that's huge, right? Like it totally just broke the gun for everyone that had one. You got a 20% Vagamon and 10% Siphon Guardian Angel. Nice. Yeah, Scapolini, that's nice. So I think you were the one that brought up last time the Guardian Angel thing with going like a triple amp on a Guardian Angel. I legit want to farm one of those now, just because it seems so goated. Like having the 150% amp, and with the Guardian Angel, how it refreshes so fast. It would buff so many shots. That just seems great. Yes, this is Borderlands 4. Astral. This is Borderlands 4. Dale, you said I had 26k DPS, 2 by... Now it's... No, yeah, Dale, that is the bug. Like, that's what I'm saying. That is the bug. So what you're seeing is the bug. They are going to fix that. Your 26k will come back. And then the 2 by 3420 will come back. All those changes that you're seeing, those are the bug that Grant confirmed. It is going to get fixed. It is going to get fixed. I'm literally farming one now. Are you? Have you been thinking about it too? Ever since you brought that up, it's been in my head, and I'm like, dude, why haven't I thought of that? A triple amp on a Guardian Angel seems so broken. So I'm going to have to run by RJ and see what kind of luck we have, because, man, I can't stop thinking about that. That seems like it would be so good with so many builds. They're saying it was to do with underbarrel attachments. Yeah, Dale, I'm not sure, dude. All I know is Grant, who's like way up there, creative director at Gearbox, confirmed that that was unintended, and they're gonna fix it. So I'm gonna hopefully get off me, you son of a. These sniping dudes, man. I was gonna go right by. I was just gonna go by. I was gonna mind my own business. That's what I was gonna do. Another one. Y'all, I was gonna mind my own business, but now you angered me. Now I'm angry. Oh. Oh. I'm stuck. How many more? Another one? Alright. When are these things gonna come out here? Oh, God. Okay. Yes, yeah. Guardian Angel is Timekeeper. I know that because I was farming it like months back. I was farming the that heart shotgun that he shoots. What the heck is that thing called? I totally forget what it's called, but it's like it shows hearts when you shoot it. And that thing can be nasty, I'm telling you. Because it's got like 14 pellets or some craziness that it shoots. So you landing all of those pellets, like if you get that thing with like sniper ammo, it makes the circle in the center. Like if you look at where I'm shooting with this shotgun, you see how like the pellet spread is huge. With the sniper ammo, it's tiny. So all those 14 pellets are hitting one target in the center, man. It's great. AC made. Thank you, Dale. That's it. Yeah, dude, that thing can be nasty. I'm telling you, it's highly underrated. The AC May is legit. Is that not called the AC May? Yes, Raheem, it is. Thank you. Yeah, I couldn't remember what it was called. You're right. It is the AC May. But that thing is legit. Let's see. Did you see Rafa's overdrive nurse? Yes, I did, Dale. Doesn't really affect him much, but the wording was like an AI wrote it. Yeah, dude. I've been seeing that a lot. It does look like AI wrote their patch notes. I'm convinced that AI wrote their patch notes. What they did is they just probably pointed AI at the diff in like their code, and it just was just like, here, okay, I figured out we changed this, we changed that, and then it wrote the notes, and they just probably scanned it and were like, okay, yes, that's it, ship it. What game is it? Yeah, this is Borderlands 4, Oxy. Borderlands 4. Any Borderlands fans out there? Apparently some patches contradict each other. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I didn't read them in that much detail to be able to figure out if there were any differences, but Dale, coming back to your Rafa overdrive nerf, that makes me so mad because that's another one of those things that I was like, why? Why? What? It's a player versus engine game. Like, it's not player versus player. So just let us have our fun. You know? The only class mod that I really use for Rafa is the Dancer, because of that 100% overdrive bonus. Now, I totally get that, you know, dropping it from 100% to 50% in the grand scheme of things isn't, you know, isn't the end of the world. And Rafa's still probably busted. All the builds that I've done for him are still, you know, that are using overdrive bonuses and stuff are probably still busted. But I don't know. I'm just like, why? It was fine. Just leave it. Yeah, some notes said exactly what the card already said. Right. Annoyed they removed the trade button and the duel button. Wait, what is that? Is this a Risk of Rain 2? Victor, no, this is Borderlands 4. What is Risk of Rain 2? Or Risk of Rain? I've never even heard of them. What kind of game is that? Is it cool? Y'all see how many of these things are on the map now? They literally, like, in the patch notes it said, you know, we're gonna make sure you're always seeing these things. But I'm seeing multiples now. Like, they're always on the map. At least one is always here. A lot of times there's two. I'm gonna go grab this one. Cash. In the other Borderlands games, you could duel or trade. It was faster than dropping, and also share cash. Oh, interesting. Okay. Trade and duel were Borderlands 2. Got it. K6 and other streamers say the Dancer is still good. Yeah, no, I'm Steven, I'm sure it's probably still like the best, the best class mod in the game, or at least for the builds that I do with Rafa. Having that additional 40% overdrive bonus, or 50% overdrive bonus is great. But to me, it's just like, why? Like, why change it? Like, I guess is it like they're just trying to balance things because people have these ridiculously overpowered builds that just kind of mow through everything is the only thing I can think. They're trying to make it the game more balanced or whatever. You see him try to kick me? He tried to kick me. Oh, here comes some rivers. Get off my loot, fools. Oh, I missed. Ah! Can got him. You know, someone else behind me? Gotcha. It didn't drop much. I had 4 and you had 4, Steven? Wow. The Golden God, baby. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm talking about. That Dancer with the Golden God build, like that's where it really shines. I loved the mailing system in 3. You could send weapons to people through in-game mailing. Oh, see, like I haven't played 3 yet, so, and I actually, so anybody who knows, who's been following the streams or stopping by, outside of the stream, I have been, like, since Borderlands 4 was the first in the franchise that I started playing, I wanted to go back and play the older games just to see the old Vault Hunters, the old experiences, learn some more about the lore. So I got I have all the games and everything now. And as of my last stream, or I guess I didn't talk about it yesterday, it was the last stream, but earlier in this week, I finally got through the vault in, Borderlands 1, which was like my goal. I wanted to at least get through the vault in Borderlands 1 and then move to Borderlands 2 because I've heard so many great things about 2. So I've gotten to my goal. Like I've gotten through the vault. I destroyed the Destroyer, who's the big boss in the vault in Borderlands 1. Now there are some additional missions and stuff I can go back and do there, but I've kind of at least hit my goal to where I can move on to Borderlands 2. So coming up soon, I'm gonna start Borderlands 2, and I figured I'll probably do that in like an upcoming stream, so that y'all can see me just kind of get into it for the first time. I want a raid boss like Terramorphous. See, I'm not even. Is that a Borderlands 2 or 3 boss? I'm not sure who that is. I was thinking that I would buy Bounty Pack 1, but I don't know, the price is kind of high for me, so I want to ask, should I buy because I don't know much about it. Ducky, which let's see, Bounty Pack 1. Bounty Pack 1. Is that the Stone Demon, or is that the I just don't remember which one's which. Is that the Whispering Glacier? D Bell says, "Let's go now, Borderlands 2." Bounty Pack 1 is Stone Demon. Okay, that's what I thought. Ducky, I would say if you're considering getting one or the other, I would do the Whispering Glacier myself. There is some, yeah, Dale, I'm kind of thinking the same thing. So no Bounty Pack, my bad. I don't know, name that one with, oh, the one with cash. Okay, so you want the story pack, not the Bounty Pack, the story pack. I think it's the story pack 1, right? The story pack 1, which gives you the Whispering Glacier map area, gives you cash. That one is absolutely, if it's in your budget, I would say it's absolutely a yes for me. Cash is awesome. I've been running him nonstop since I've started this cash build. It is hella fun. It's literally turned my favorite gun into something I can just use on every single boss in the game now because of the interaction that it has with the skills in the build that I have set up. Which, by the way, quick plug for y'all who have been asking for the cash build breakdown that I've been running. I recorded the video today and I've been editing it all afternoon. It's a very long process of editing and splicing and cutting in videos, and the editing process just takes a while. So all that to say, the hard part of recording it all and getting things set up in DaVinci Resolve and my editor and all that is done. So now I'm going through and cutting things up, and I should have the video available early next week, or like early this week. So probably either Monday or Tuesday-ish. It'll be on the YouTube, and y'all can go check it out and see what you think. But it's coming along. It's coming along. Facts. Be better to get the bundle. Yeah, totally. Yeah. So my answer is yes, because there's also some, not only cash, but like the story stuff in here is fun. The boss fights are fun, but the loot in here is top notch. The scoot and shoot is incredible. Like literally one of the most goated guns in the game, easily, because of how it replicates where you shoot. It's nuts. There's also the Flash Cyclone, which is really great. There's a new shield in here, which reduces self-damage by 90%. There's so much good stuff in here. So yeah, definitely. Some people sold their base games and rebought the Super Deluxe Edition as it was cheaper to get all the DLC instead of buying them individually. Yeah, Dale, Ducky, no problem. That's actually a great idea for anyone looking to get some of this additional stuff. Like I would totally recommend doing that, especially if it's cheaper. So I kind of took a chance on Borderlands 4. Again, this was the first game in the franchise that I've even played, and I'm looking at all the different versions of the game, and I went back and looked at some of the earlier versions. Again, after discovering 4, I was like, oh well, this is 4. What are the other games? And I went back and looked and saw they had tons of additional DLC content that came out after the initial base game launch. And so I was looking at 4 and looking at the packages like the base game, the deluxe, and the super deluxe, and then looking at what all of them offer. And I in my head, I kept going back to that super deluxe where it said, it includes every single DLC and add-on to the game that they'll ever release. And I'm like, it's a big upfront charge, but how much are each of these downloads or DLCs or additional packs that they're going to add later going to add up to? So I actually pulled the trigger on the super deluxe up front. And so I was like, being the first Borderlands game I ever played, it was kind of a risk, but I was like, if this is something I really get into, and it seems like it would be, then that way it might save me some money. And I'm assuming it's going to save me some money in the long run because I just pay this one upfront charge and then I get access to everything when it drops. And so, so that paid off. All right. So what was I going to do? Okay. I'm going to go hit the, I'm going to go by RJ and see if I have any luck with this, Guardian Angel with amp on it. And hell, like I was telling y'all, that this AC May shotgun is totally underrated too. There are some really cool rolls of this, and it can you drop an elemental. I haven't been to RJ in a minute. Why am I not? Is it bugged? I was like, why am I not shooting? What the heck is going on? That's weird. My gun keeps reloading. It's like War Wagon isn't proccing for some reason. That usually does not happen. Like something busted with RJ. I have my mortar still bombing him. It's like he's dead, he's dead, he's dead. Personally, I still think we are getting way less than past games. We used to get at least 4 main story DLCs, Headhunter packs, AK bounty packs, and also seasonal events. Yeah, see, that's where, Dale, you probably know better than me. Like, I have not played, obviously, any of the other previous games, so to me, I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything because I haven't had that experience, but folks like you who have experienced the older games where they had more content, you know, I can see how you can compare and say, well, I'm just not getting my money's worth compared to what we used to get. So I can totally understand that. Oh, wait, did I not buy it? I guess, oh, I didn't buy it, did I? See, this is the one thing I love about RJ, is it's you just come through the rift and you're literally right back here. There's no running around, it's so fast. It's great. Just bam. Dude, why is my gun not... There we go. Thank you. And then you gotta listen to him just say this every time you waste them.
You'll destroy everything.
Somebody wasn't a big encore right now, I'd actually have a better chance of this stuff. Yeah, but not this sentence he says. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That's, yeah, Steven, it's... You have to hear that every single time. You'll destroy everything.
You should not walk so confidently, Rizba.
Yeah, there's an AC man. You see, this thing shoots 14 pellets. Like, that's crazy. It's kind of a garbage one. It doesn't have any extra attributes on it, but maybe we'll get lucky and get a decent one. At least I got both shiny. Yeah, no, for real. We need a skip dialogue button after a first playthrough. Yeah, 100%, Dale, 100%. The feeling when you forgot to buy Moxie's Big Encore. Yeah, I do that all the time. And I'll tell you when it's the worst is when I'm at like Origo or one of the big vault bosses. I jump all the way down into their arena and then I'm like, ah, crap, I forgot to buy it. So then you got to go through the rift, run all the way down to the second rift, come back. It's like, no. Come on, War Wagon. Stay alive. Man, Buddy's getting wrecked. Jeez. There's another one. Hey, assault rifle, COV. Nah. We can do way better than that. I have to start grabbing some of this stuff because it's going to pile up like crazy. That's it. Might have to wait more vendor. Or hope for Super Soldier and Black Market. Yeah. Yeah, maybe strong AC made with Harlow. Yeah, totally. And with Harlow having like the build in Harlow that I use, that is the Halo sidekick that buffs your gun damage, your fire rate, like as you re-trigger it over and over, it can get nasty. silly.
No!
Come on, man. Give me something cool.
You'll destroy everything!
Just throw that in. I got when you need
I have
it,
only went
medical
once.
attention on a budget.
My
It
weak
deserves.
black market is bad. Oh, really? I haven't even checked mine, to be honest. I don't know why, but many big bosses like the Vault Guardians drop loot everywhere except the one in Carcadia. Oh, yeah, the one in Carcadia. That's Radix. You're talking about Radix? His just come out in a nice condensed little pool together. Yeah, Radix. Radix is a great place to farm loot in general because he's an easy, just stationary object. He doesn't move around at all. He's just there and he floats up and down. Easy stationary, target. And then when he dies, he just throws all the loot in a nice little condensed pile for you right there. It doesn't fly all over the place. Like Crazy Earl, he just chucks everything all over the place. I hate that. I was testing a build with only one gun equipped. Jumped into the Bloom fight, but forgot I didn't buy ammo, so that was a tough 40 million Oh no! Oh no. It happens.
Remember, mental health is awesome.
This ends here.
Where are you going?
Today, your run comes to an end. Gone! No!
You back into that family? Oh yeah, no worries. Gotta get the family some. Oh, there's a shield. Let's see what we got. My mortars are still wrecking the dude. Look at that. He's done. He's done. He's done. Chill. Alright, fire. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Go away. What's up, Evan? I just became a Harlow main. She is overpowered. Oh, Harlow is fantastic. What skill are you using? Bro, get out of the way. Okay. There we go. Thank you. Oh, it's got Siphon on it. Evasive and Siphon. It's not what I want, but that's cool. I need a triple amp. That's gonna be like a 3-month farm. Triple amp. What is better, Vault Hunter, Vex, or Harlow? That's subjective. Like you can build around each of them. They are both fantastic.
Always appreciate you.
Yeah, no worries. I see what you meant.
Blinding colors! For 7 days, please! No! You can't!
Every character can be good in its own way. Yeah, no, for real. Yeah, they all have really, really strong builds. It just depends on how you build them. Bro, quit being stingy with the loot, man. Give me the goods.
Why don't you come on back real soon?
Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Wrong button. There we go.
Let me more dead!
Give me some. Give me some. Give me some.
You
Come on.
can't! You'll destroy everything!
You're still doing Borderlands. Evan, I am gonna move on to 2 because I did hit my goal of getting through the vault. I will eventually like make my way back and work through additional story stuff. And I know you said there's probably some things that are like in the DLC or in follow-up stories after the vault that are probably gonna, you know, help with the lore and things like that. But honestly, I just really want to get to 2. Like, I think I've seen a good chunk of 1 at this point, and being able to, you know, getting through the vault was like my goal. So since I've done that, I'm gonna move on to 2 very soon. I'm playing as Rafa and want to play with new vault. Yeah, Ducky, dude. I would say just make your pick. Honestly, you can't go wrong. Oh, I'll definitely be streaming it, Evan. Absolutely. Where'd he go?
If not me, then you. If not you, then who? No. You can't.
Give me some. Really? Nothing?
You'll destroy
God.
everything.
Yeah. Your BL2 streams on the weekends. It sounds good, man. You still dig 2 the most, Evan? Picked up a solid AC May SMG Ripper Jacobs. Nice. That's legit, dude. Ripper Jacobs and SMG. Is it elemental at all? I mean, kinetic's good too, but I know I've seen them in elemental. 21,000 DPS. Nasty. Dude, that's what I'm talking about, man. I need to come back here and farm for these things because I know they can be busted. Especially those elemental ones with the build I'm running that converts elemental damage into buffed kinetic damage. That's the main reason I've always loved the Hellwalker, but that's one of the main reasons I'm using it all the time now, is because it's just converting this incendiary elemental damage into buffed kinetic damage. The drop really doesn't feel like 21%. No, it doesn't. Not at all. I've gotten 2 AC Mays.
Loot and corpses is good. Next time you're bleeding out, remember the choices you made here.
Let's switch things up a little bit. I'm gonna do. Let's see what the convergence does. This thing's SMG. Let's see how this feels. All the best part about 2 is how much content they put into it. Yeah, dude, I saw the difference in the DLC stuff between the 2. It's absolutely nuts. There's so much stuff in 2, it's crazy. Hey, where'd he go? Bro, I'm gonna need you to stand still. There you go. This actually was slower. Oh, there's another shield. Utility and magazine booster. Garbage. Let's do some scoot and shoot. This thing can be fun. Let me change out my enhancement for this pistol fire rate with head ringer. It does mess up my thing. Let me see. It's if I get probably won't matter. Let me get my Deadeye back on here. So I've got 3 Deadeye. Yeah. Okay, that works.
He's just using you. Betting on me.
God, that's insane. I could have gone half that long. Oh, a triple siphon? Look at that. Is this the wait, Scapolini, is this what you said you were looking for? Makes me want to get an elemental bod. Yeah, actually that's genius, man. I have some elemental bods that I have in the bank. I need to break those out and try them with this build. because it converts that elemental damage, a good portion of it, into buffed kinetic damage, like immensely buffed. So that could actually be great with an elemental bod. I'm gonna have to try that. I still want to try and get me a nice, decent AC May, preferably with the sniper ammo, so that I have that like really the focused shot with all those 14 pellets, with a element on it, something cryo or maybe incendiary, and give that a try. Triple siphon, great for his overshield damage skill. Nice. Yeah, I'll have to hang on to this one, man, because this is a triple siphon. I know that's got to be hard to get. So I'm gonna throw this one in the bank. Maddie, thank you for following. Oh wait, there's an AC May over here. I missed that. Oh, there's an elemental right there, and SMG. Not very high damage though. And COV, Hyperion. Yeah, it's because it's Hyperion and COV. Like, I'd rather have Jacobs and Ripper. So those parts are kind of reducing the damage there, and the fire rate's real slow. Ripper is going to be way faster fire rate, and I hate the COVs on this.
No one is gonna come. No pulse. Just remember, a life of cautions.
All right, here we go. I'm not even going to use any action skills or anything. Let's just see what these stickies do, because this thing's just ridiculous. Let's see. Is that going to finish him? They're still blue. Yep, that. Oh my gosh, that's insane. This thing's crazy.
You'll destroy everything.
Let me take that off you.
Anybody actually use COV stuff outside of the Golden God Rafa build that I have on my YouTube? Like, that's really the only time I've used COV, because I hate that it takes so long to, you know, like during its reload when it breaks. Like, all of the COV weapons have a crazy long reload time.
Always you and me.
COV for Xfinity, I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's because I see how it could work with that. Yeah, because it doesn't consume ammo when it's overheating, but it eventually does still break. But while it's overheating, you're getting just like endless crits if you're using whatever that, I forget what it's called. One of the COV enhancements that gives you the guaranteed crits while overheating.
Welcome to quote unquote doc. Remember, mental health is all stuff. Next time you're bleeding out, remember the choices you made here.
This thing is stupid, man. Good God. This has seriously got to be like one of the most goated guns in the whole game. What do we get? What do we get? Pistol ammo. Nah.
Scavenge some gear. I'll think about it.
Only for the challenges. Some do fire for way longer than I thought they would. Yeah, and that can be good with, I'm blanking on what the name of it is, but there's an enhancement. It's the one I use in the Golden God Rafa build, where every shot while overheating is a guaranteed crit. And then there's, like, what, Smelter was the one that I think I already sold it, but, Smelter, it's like when you're over 50% heat, you get like a 30+% fire rate, buff. Smelter. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one I just saw purple. where it gives you like the fire rate buff when you're over 50% heat. But there's another one that gives you the guaranteed crits. Good God, dude got wrecked. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's dropping stuff now. Duct tape, that's it. That's the one, duct tape. Yeah, that's the one. It gives you the guaranteed crits while you're overheating.
No one's gonna come looking for it. When you need immediate medical attention on a budget, head to Zed's.
That is crazy. The stickies on the ground still blew. Oh no, you know it was my mortars. That's who got him. What did we get? Health booster and berserker. Not what we're looking for. Would rainbow vomit work? Oh, Scapolini, I actually have rainbow vomits that I've used with this build because of all the elemental damage that it does. Let me see if I still have them. That was honestly the first thing that I tried to build around. It didn't end up being as strong as I wanted it to be. Just mainly because the rainbow vomit doesn't shoot as many pellets, and it looks like I probably put it in the bank. I probably hit a point where I was like, yeah, this is just not going to be what I want it to be. And it looks like I put it in the bank. I want to pull it back out now because now I'm curious if I've changed anything since then. So I'm going to have to probably see if I can run to the bank and try it again eventually. Edge, this is Borderlands 4.
Guess this stuff didn't do. I got the
Vincent,
sale.
hello, how you doing?
Thanks for stopping by.
Let's see. All right, should be good. Goodbye. Come on. Blow up already. God, that took forever to blow up. Jeez.
No! You can't! You
Sniper rifle.
destroy everything!
I am doing well, Vincent. Thank you for asking. Ooh. Melting furnace. These furnaces are good. But the raging, I've already got a raging furnace. I don't need it.
Looting corpses is kind of fun. Always appreciate you.
That's what I was looking for!
Look at him glow. Alright, you did. God, there's so many.
You can't! You
Come on, I don't want the sniper rifle. Quit the sniper rifle.
Let me take that off your butt. Well, you and your wallet are welcome anytime.
I'm gonna have to go farm some more of these scoot and shoots because I didn't realize that they could land, that they could roll an elemental. And then I got this one, which has incendiary damage. It has a Hyperion licensed shield, which I wish was Jacob's. So I need to go back and keep farming for the elemental versions of this with Jacob's. I did get this one. Has a 17% stickies because it's got the 6 count mag and Jacob's. And then I got this one, doesn't have Jacob's, but it had pretty high damage. So probably get rid of this one and get some of these elemental versions. But I really want to get these elementals with Jacob's. Gotta have Jacobs. That was fast.
Let me guess. And why don't you come on back real soon?
All right, RJ, come on, give me something, man. Ooh, that's a fast fire rate. Good God, you're cooked. Oh my gosh, you're blue. Dude, it's glowing. Come on, man. Headringer, shotgun equipment. Equip speed. Apply. That. Oh, Baylor.
Thanks for stopping by.
Come on, triple amp guardian. Let's see it, my dude. Oof. His health bar just says oof.
You can't! You'll destroy everything!
Just remember, a life of caution's
Alright, what you got for me?
He's just using you! No! You can't!
An AC May?
You'll destroy
Garbage.
everything!
I have played the Borderlands series all the way to Tiny Tina's, but fell off. Is 4 worth it? If you're asking me, I absolutely think it is. But I want to preface my answer by saying Borderlands 4 is the first in the franchise that like got me into the game. I have since gone back and bought all the previous games. Steam had a holiday discount deal of like 90% off. So I got all Borderlands 1, pre-sequel, 2, and 3, and all the DLC for it for like $25. Over the holidays. So I've gone through and I've worked my way through Borderlands 1. I'm about to move on to 2, but just is thinking about the game in general, I have thoroughly enjoyed it. So if you're gonna, you know, compare it to the older games, you know, some folks may not find it as fun as some of the other ones. Like I've heard feedback that, you know, a lot of people say 2 is the best. 4 has some good, you know, storylines to it, some great loot and stuff, but a lot of people are upset about the lack of like end game content at this point, and I don't have anything to compare that to because, like I said, I didn't experience the other games before this one. Crazy, right? I know. I don't know how I missed the games, but they just did not find me until 4, and I got 4, and I was like, this is incredible. So I had to go back and get the other games.
when you need immediate
But
medical
my opinion is
attention.
it's awesome. I love the game.
Burn with me!
15,000 DPS, 5,007 by 4 with 6.8k fire element. Wait, Dale, what is that? Oh, Sweet Embrace. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the one you can get from Moxie's tip jar, right? The Sweet Embrace with Ripper and Jacobs. That's nice. Sounds like a good one. TJ, no, it's completely different. Not the same games anymore. So TJ, did you, let's see, and pearlescent weapons were so cool. I think I prefer 1 by far. That giant crab monster thing was awesome. So I just got through the vault in 1. So TJ, are you talking about the destroyer in the vault? That's what it reminds me of, but I can't remember what all the bosses were that I fought in 1. I just got through the vault in 1 and I'm about to start on 2. But Borderlands, yes, Techstar, this is Borderlands 4. So I love the pre-sequel, but 2 is solid, 3 was prime, and 1 was still learning how to walk. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed 1. It was still fun. I want to say Crom rocks the boss at the end after the vault. Oh, okay, okay. Hardest boss in Borderlands. Cromrax. Hardest boss. Okay, so maybe I haven't gotten to this boss. Is this a boss that's after the vault? Because if so, then I haven't gotten to that boss yet. I guess I need to keep going and a little bit further and get to that boss. Yeah, okay, it is after the boss. All right. Well, I just took out the destroyer in the vault, so I guess I need to keep going to get to that boss. EJ is talking about Crogwell the Invincible. Currently running around 2 on ultimate farming with Sistles. Nice. Yeah, so I'm excited to get to 2 because I've heard so many great things about 2. So my original goal was to at least get through the vault in 1 and then move on to 2, but if y'all are talking about another big boss in 1 after the vault, then I guess I need to go a little bit further and check out this boss before I move on to 2. Easiest run as long as you learn the timing and great farm pole. Nice. Yeah, so I've got so much stuff to figure out about these older games. But I've got them. I want to go back and check them out. What is that? Oh, heavyweight. Excited to get to 2 though, because like I said, I've had so many people tell me that it's the best game in the franchise. So I'll be starting it soon. And I will be streaming my experience, so if y'all want that nostalgia, checking it, seeing somebody experience it for the first time, I'll be starting it probably next week. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
You'll destroy everything.
GG's brother, have a good stream. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Not gonna lie, I'm a cheat code finder and user. I beat it twice legit. Now I'm looking for all the rares. No worries, man. Once you get to 2, play for the story first, then learn the farms. Oh yeah, totally. And I've heard the story is just absolute top notch. That's part of what makes it so great. So yeah, absolutely will do. Don't let the old heads ruin the run. Good advice, thank you. Yeah, I'm excited to check it out. Okay, I know. I know. Thank you.
No, you can't.
All right, what do we get? What do we get? Come on, man. Here's some good stuff. Want some good rolls. Most of the DLCs are really worth playing too. Then you'll notice why I said we got more. Yeah, and so Dale, I've looked at, like, I was looking through all the DLC, everything that I can download to add on to the base game for Borderlands 2. And I was comparing that to 1 because in 1 there's only like 4 things, right? And so then I was, Steven, welcome back. So then I was looking at Borderlands 2 and I was like, what all do I get in this? And there's like 40. It's this massive, massive list of DLC, and I was like, holy hell, that's a lot of extra content. All the docs for Borderlands 2 are fun. Or you mean DLCs? It says docs. Do you mean DLCs? I'm guessing that's an autocorrect. Dragon's Keep especially. Very cool.
Thank goodness. Just remember, a lot of cautions.
Oof. Hey, there's a shield. Triple amp, triple amp, triple amp. Or not. It's insane. Some of them are super short though. Toward dragons. Keep and fight for sanctuary are long. What are you farming for, Barry? So Barry, it's kind of two things. I've farmed for the Guardian for both of these items that I'm farming for now in the past, but I've learned some other things and about them. Plus, the build that I'm running with Cash, I think, could be really, really strong with a good elemental AC May. So I'm farming for an AC May and ideally an elemental one with something like Cryo or Incendiary, and with sniper ammo to get all of those 14 pellets that thing shoots into a much more focused area. So just to do more damage in like a more centralized area versus like the spread of shotgun ammo with Jacobs and Ripper. So if I could get like that, like elemental damage, Jacobs, sniper ammo, and Ripper on an AC May, that would be like insane, and I really want to try it with this build. And then I want to also get a triple amp Guardian Angel shield, because the Guardian Angel shield has an insanely fast, like literally as low as like a half a second, like 500 milliseconds recovery time. And that means with amp, like a triple amp, when I shoot, it's going to buff that shot 150%, but drain some of the shield. But what happens with the Guardian Angel is like a half a second later, it's fully recharged so that it can then buff another shot by 150%. So I was thinking that could be incredibly powerful to just keep buffing shots by like 150%. So I'm farming a triple amp Guardian Angel. Just to give it a try. Triple amp this early in farm would be crazy. Oh yeah, it would be nuts. It'd be absurd. You got all of that, you need a lottery ticket. Yeah, exactly. Elpis Star shield with Amon and Mantra could be good. Which shield is that? Is it actually called Elpis Star? Heck yeah, Barry. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm talking about. So, I want to try it out. Because I think maybe even combining those two, right? Like a triple amp shield with the AC May, elemental AC May with Ripper, Jacobs, and sniper ammo, I think could be just nasty. I don't know why War Wagon doesn't proc on this guy all the time. It is now. There it goes. We got a shield. Oh, it's got Vagabond. It's got the movement speed I like. Oh, and when energy shields are empty, another 20% movement speed buff. That's actually cool. So Vagabond keeps me moving while shields are full, and then if energy shields empty, I get a 20% movement speed buff. I might just throw that in the bank just for the hell of it. That seems interesting. Let's bank it. It's from Corporal Brennan in the DLC, I think. Oh, okay. Is that the one? Is that the shield that gives you like 90% damage reduction, or like self-damage reduction?
Always appreciate you.
Okay, that was buyback.
If you got the credit next time you're bleeding out, remember the choices you made here.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to change my enhancement. I use the my Jacob, the Hellwalker but I totally forgot I'm using a torque enhancement right now. I was wondering why I was feeling weaker. What's up, Steven? That is the honey badger from Big from Big Oil. Okay. Okay, well then I'm not even sure what that shield is. I need to look into that. Yes, this is Borderlands 4. Doggone damn it, yeah. Thank you for liking the live. Appreciate that.
Anansi speaks.
You gonna blow up already? There. And another shield. Oh, there's another vagabond. Absorb ammo. Yeah, I don't need it. Don't want it. At least he's giving me some shields. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get the triple amp. We're gonna get it.
You should run. It's not me. It's you. Not you. Sit with my No. You can't. You'll destroy.
The Opus Star is from Air Raider Scromulus. Oh, okay. What's its like special attribute? What makes it cool? I don't even think I've heard of that one.
Just remember, a life of caution.
Drops meteors on melee attack. That is wild. So does that count when you're using something like a Slippy and a mantra? So like if I'm shooting with a mantra, which melee attack you said, not melee damage. So if the wording explicitly says melee attack, then no, it would not work with a Slippy or a mantra because they deal melee damage, not melee attack. But that's still cool. It could be good with Amon. A lot of his stuff you're doing, the action skills is like melee attacks.
I told you. Lucky me.
Come on, dude.
You'll destroy.
Never tried it to be honest, but who knows with how some of these things work. Yeah, no, exactly. Oh, it doesn't hurt that bad. Calm down.
Welcome when you need immediate medical attention.
Go burn everything else. No! You can't! Feel my inside people! You'll destroy me!
See that brain? Her brain popped right out of her head. Oh, no way. Oh, man. That's nuts. Nope, not what I want. Just saw a brain fly up. That's hilarious.
No one's gonna come. See, that wasn't so bad now, was it?
The dark! The eyes!
Oof. That is something they need allow us to turn off. The screams when it's only their shield that is being damaged. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, you're screaming for nothing because you're clearly not being, you know, injured. There's another body part. What the heck is that? It's a face without skin. Like, you're not being injured because it's only your shield, bro. Like, what you screaming for?
Next time you're bleeding out, remember you and your wallet are welcome.
Pour everything out and build someone.
Look at all the replicated guns.
You can circle your slaughter if you destroy.
Oh, there goes another brain. Hey, what do we get? Leading and evasive. No.
They always appreciate you.
Big money, big money.
This gun is ridiculous. If they don't nerf this thing, I'll be shocked. It's so strong. Garbage. Try a few more runs, and I gotta do something else.
Just remember,
It's only so long I can listen to this dude whine. He's not giving me any loot either. Come on, man.
thanks for stopping by.
I really want to try an AC May with this build. Elemental version, anyway. Ooh. Ooh.
You can't. You'll destroy everything.
Always appreciate you.
You'll burn everything out. Up close and personal. You gave up your life, but no.
Here's one. A triple berserker. Hey, he's giving me triples. I've gotten 2 triples. A triple siphon, triple berserker. When any shields are empty, grants 50% melee damage. So neat.
When you need him.
You see that triple amp now, RJ? Come on. Well, you got it for me.
Burn with me.
And let's see what you got. What you got? What you got? Siphon and recharge. Geez, an even faster recharge rate. Dang. 600 milliseconds. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, how long did it take you to farm your Crazy Earl? I've gone and farmed Crazy Earl a few times, and I have yet to see a single one of those Pearl Essence drop. Not one. So I'm like, how long are people farming this thing before that gun actually drops? Or is my RNG luck just like terrible when I'm farming him?
A fellow doctor says, Gore Emporium. You and your wallet are welcome anytime.
Oh, you got on like the 10th run? Jeez. Yeah, dude, I must have run him probably close to 100 times so far. Literally not seen one yet. So I think I just have really bad RNG luck when I'm farming him. I've seen some people say 200. Yeah, no, exactly. I'm at probably 100 runs. And about that anyways, and I haven't seen one yet. There's a capacity in Siphon. Come on, man. He's throwing shields at me now, so I don't want to leave. I've gotten a shield almost every run now. Like the last 5 runs.
Let me guess. Thanks for stopping by.
I was gonna leave, but now he's throwing them at me. Come on, let me see that triple amp. Even just a double amp would be fine. I'll eventually get a triple, but Siphon amp, I would take that. Take that. Oh, nothing on that one.
You'll destroy
Look at all this stuff.
everything.
I have still never had a ceramic bod with SMG. Oh, really? Yeah, so that one is one that was probably my longest farm in the game. That was hundreds of runs, dude. I can't even count. I mean, it was probably like 500 runs. Insane a number. Weeks and weeks of farming. But refused to give up. Finally got one. And then it was like not even maybe a week later, I got another one. So I've got 2 different ones now. And I also have one in this with Cash here that has it's with pistol ammo. Still gets the job done. Honestly, just as good as the SMG one because of the higher fire rate.
You'll destroy everything.
Does the triple amp have 2 lines on the card, or no? It's just one. It'll just say 150%. So a single is 50%, a double is 100%, and a triple is 150%. 1,800 plus runs, and then ask for someone to dupe it for me. Dude, that's insane. That's insane. But that's how it works, man. I mean, that's the fun part of this RNG nonsense. 5% stickies. This thing shoots pretty fast too, jeez. Yeah, no worries, Steven. Phantom Gaming, what's up, dude? He's not gonna give me either of what I'm looking for. Even just a decent elemental AC May would be enough for me to at least have something to go try out. Oh crap, I forgot. You did. Axmal mean to Dale. Yeah, exactly.
You can. You'll destroy everything.
It's not an enhancement. Where'd it go? Am I crazy? I swear I saw an enhancement roll. Too hard to even tell now. Okay, whatever. Ooh. Cooler. Nah. I'll wait. Guardian Angel 150 amp, cap 9,000, recharge rate 8,000, delays 0.6. D-Bell, nice. Thank you for the info. That's basically what I'm looking at. Is 0.6 You know, like that would be the ideal, like 600 milliseconds, and then it's recharging at a ridiculous recharge rate where it just like snaps back up to full almost instantly. Anthony, let's see. And why are stickies orange? So this is a incendiary scoot and shoot, which shoots stickies, but it has incendiary damage. That's why they're glowing like an orangey red, is because of the incendiary damage. Yeah, that's why. This is seriously like the most goated gun in the game right now. Like I would put this up against any bod any day of the week. This thing, with how it replicates the guns, you're shooting like 9 of these things all at the same time. It's insane. Phantom, I got 3 out of the 5 Vault Hunters tier 60. Nice. I think that's about where I'm at. Rafa, Harlow, and Cash I have at 60. I have an aim on at 51 or something like that.
I will never stop.
There's an AC, man. Let's see what's up. Jacob's Ripper. Oh, pistol ammo. It's not what I want, but you know what? It's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough to try. Jacob's Ripper. It's got radiation, so it's got some elemental damage to it. Not the highest damage. I'm looking. You know, it'll get the job done. Cameron, hey, do you know what the Stackbot build is on Cash? I don't know what that is, honestly. I am not sure. Phantom, my aim on is now at level 54. Okay, so you're close.
Let me take that off your butt. Think about it. When you need immediate medical attention.
Cameron, I have this Cash build that I'm running now. I'm putting a YouTube video together for, if you're interested in checking this out, but I just recorded the video today, so I need to just finish the editing process, and then it'll be up on the YT. But this one's good. It's good fun. I don't know what the Stackbot is though.
You'll destroy everything.
Yeah, dude, definitely. Dang, I was trying to test it out, but I think it got nerfed the last patch. Oh, okay. So yes, I'm not sure what it is. That'd be a bummer if they did nerf it. I'm still doing perfectly fine with my build, which, like I said, I've got all the stuff recorded, and I was editing it just before going live, so I should have it ready to go and up on the YT like tomorrow or maybe Tuesday at the latest. It is a good one, man. It's great, and the thing I love the most about it is I can use any elemental weapon I want against like the biggest bosses in the game, and they're still strong. Like I can use this Hellwalker, which does incendiary damage on Radix, Origo, like UVH6, and it wrecks them because it's converting elemental damage into buffed kinetic damage, and then it's also I've got action skill buffs, I've got so many different things going on, and it just all comes together in a really cool build. I've been so happy with it, man, because it took me like 8 iterations before I really was like, you know, things are coming together how I want it. And I kept respecking, and I was like, this isn't what I want. It's not enough damage. And finally, I kind of got it to where it's doing what I want it to do. And so I was happy. I'm still dialing things in, but I was like, I think I know enough now to at least, or I have enough now that I can at least put together a video and share what I've learned. Sweet, I'll check it out once it drops. I have tried the Eclairomancy. You haven't tried Eclairomancy? Yeah, dude, Eclairomancy is like, it's so much more my playstyle. I started with Crossfire just because it was so different, you know, from all the other action skills, and I was like, this seems cool, you know, with the dual revolvers, or you can replace the revolvers with dual shotguns with one of the augments. But I was like, this seems cool, and then I realized this isn't really my playstyle, you know, because what I don't like about Crossfire is it pulls you out of your ability to use all the guns that you've spent all this time farming for, right? Like my favorite gun in the whole game is the Hellwalker. I love the Convergence. I love the Scoot and Shoot. You know, I love these guns, but I can't use them when I'm in crossfire. All I can use are the dual pistols or dual sawed-offs. And I was like, I don't like that. So then I was looking at the other skills, and there was Clairomancy and Sleight of Hand. And Sleight of Hand, you start throwing cards, and I was like, well, again, I don't get to use the guns that I've farmed for that I like using. So I was like, I'm going to use Clairomancy, because that seems very kind of synonymous with Harlow's Halo sidekick, where the Halo gives you gun buffs, you know, like gun damage buffs, fire rate buffs, movement speed buffs, things like that, overshield. And that's exactly what Clairomancy is. But it's all kind of the luck of the roll, right? Like that's the whole thing with cash is just based on the luck of the roll. It's all kind of luck based. But that's also cool because it just makes it more interesting. So every time you go into boss, you get, you know, a different set of totems basically. A random chance as depending on what you roll, you get these different totems. And so I find it's just much more my play style. I've enjoyed it. Blunts, I'm trying to get a couple decent AC May shotguns in elemental versions that have Ripper, Jacobs, and Daedalus multi-loader that shoot sniper ammo, because this shotgun, I just got one. It has pistol ammo instead of sniper ammo, but it's close to what I'm looking for, so I grabbed it. This one here. So this one is close to what I'm looking for. Some sort of element. The element, I almost don't even care. But I would prefer something like cryo or incendiary. But we've got radiation. Excuse me. We got radiation, Jacobs, Ripper, and Daedalus. Secondary is pistol ammo, not sniper ammo. So it's close, but I grabbed it just to have something to play around with. But the reason I want to try this is because it has a pretty high fire rate, especially when you have Ripper on this, and it shoots 14 pellets, which is crazy. So I was like, this could be pretty busted with my build. I want to try it because the build that I have is all about converting elemental damage into buffed kinetic damage. So I was like, this could be cool. I want to try it. So I'm looking for some of these, but I'm also farming a triple amp Guardian Angel because the Guardian Angel shield recovers the fastest of like every shield in the game. It's like as quick as like 600 milliseconds and it's recovered, which means every time it recovers, you're going to buff your shots by 150%. You know, it's like less than a second later, it recovers and it buffs another shot. Less than a second later, it recovers, then it buffs another shot. So I want to try and get a triple amp Guardian Angel just to try that out. It's good. I got World Drop 1 and it was good. Nice. AJ, are you trying to get a pearlescent? No, not here, AJ. Not at RJ. I don't think RJ doesn't drop a pearlescent, but the pearlescent that I'm gonna probably farm is the Crazed Earl from Crazy Earl in the new DLC. That one is good. They did just introduce a bug in the last patch that affected its damage output, but that was a bug and they're gonna fix that. Alright, die now. Die now. Thank you.
No! You can't! You'll destroy everything!
Nothing on that. Let's see. This is the AC May, shotgun ammo, pistol ammo. So like that's a pretty good fire rate.
Just remember, a life of caution's hardly worth it.
See how it works. I don't think it's gonna be super strong here, but we'll just try it for the hell of it. Oh my god, that's crazy fast. That's the shiny war paint. Holy crap, that's fast. I can barely control it. Yeah, see, it's not doing much damage. So I'm curious if like sniper ammo might be better. Though the pistol ammo, I mean, it's shooting pretty centered. So I don't know, maybe if I get one with that just has higher damage output, it might be better. This one's kind of low. Adaptive, Berserker, not what I'm looking for. So, yeah, I mean, it has 14 pellets, but it's only 586 by 14. Whereas, you know, like the Hellwalker I have here has 10 pellets, so 4 less, but it's 3,162 per pellet, which is insane. Like, look at the difference. So I know this can roll higher damage, but this is just kind of a lower damage one. Oh, you know, I'm also not using the right thing here. I doubt this is going to make much of a difference, but let me put on this one for Jacobs. Yeah, I doubt it's going to make much of a difference, but let's just see.
That wasn't so bad now.
Welcome back, Evan.
Running for good.
Oh wow, okay, that's actually way better.
Thanks for everything else. Build someone.
Good God. Dude, as soon as I go into Windfall, the damage goes through the roof. Like he just starts melting. I love it. And this is, like I said, this is with a lower output or lower DPS AC May. I'm hoping I can get one that has a good bit higher DPS. Better for mobbing. Mine did good damage. Nice, yeah.
No plus, always appreciate.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the strongest gun, but it's still fun. Got Bramble Song, Boss Rift. Oh, really? He dropped the disco nade, so I went to the cliff and threw it off. You went to the cliff and threw it off. Just like in Bramble Song fashion, right? You just gonna stand there? Where you go? The heck is he? Yeah, see, like, this thing is not the strongest. I gotta get something with higher output. There's nothing cooler than shooting a shotgun that fires hearts, though.
You can't. You destroy everything.
I want BLO so bad, but $70. Yeah, I mean, you know, if it's in your budget, it's a great game. I love it. It is fun. All right, let's go back to melting this dude so we can farm faster.
I told you.
SMG Jacobs Ripper. Oh, really? 21K? Okay, yeah, hang on. Is it elemental? Scapolini? If it's not elemental, then it probably won't synergize with the build really well. That's really what I'm looking for, is the elemental version. Trigger bot. Just kinetic, but still you can try it. Okay. Try it. Wife might choke me for a $70 buggy. I hear that. It might, Dale. The reason I'm using just a regular crit knife is because of the damage amp payload, where it just it stacks 15% damage each knife you land. But I do have the bismuth. I might have to try it. Okay, cool. Let's see. SMG, dang. Yeah, 21,000. All right, try it. Appreciate it. I feel like nobody goes to the shorts anymore. Oh, Evan, you talking about the live showing up in shorts? It does. Like every once in a while, I'll see the active viewers on YouTube being like 40 people. It's just all algorithm stuff, man. I don't worry about it. Yeah, it does the same, but you get like 7 of them. Yeah. So this is the one you're talking about. Bismuth tipped dagger. Attaches on hit. Enemies take 15% more fire damage for each attached dagger. And then, of course, there's 7 of them. I can try it. See what happens. Oh, you know what? Oh yeah, no, that's fine. That'll work. See what happens. Let me try this kinetic one. This gap just dropped. And let's switch to the SMG. This is gonna shoot like crazy fast. Yeah. See what happens. Oh, you know what? I am gonna do. I am using the watts for dinner, so I am gonna be doing shock damage. Picking up these overshield orbs in here. Like this is gonna mean I do have some elemental damage. Let's see what happens. Oh god. Yeah, see, like it's just not it's not doing any damage at all. Let's see, where'd he go? Like, look at that. It's like it's just doing almost nothing. Dude, almost nothing. That's what I'm saying. Oh, but I also have a what the heck is he doing? Like, look at the difference in the Hellwalker, man. This thing does so much damage. But I also don't have the right enhancement. Like, I'm using my Torg enhancement. I really need to switch it back if I'm gonna do this. I should have used this in the first place. I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference, but let's see. Oh, see, now he's in this invisible nonsense. Or invincible. Yeah, see, like, it's just doing nothing. And then this thing just completely melts. No, you know you're dead. It's crazy, man. I'm telling you. And that's why I'm looking for the elemental ones, is because if I'm not shooting consistent elemental damage, like high amounts of elemental damage, then I'm just leaving a lot of damage on the table because it's not converting that elemental damage to the buffed kinetic damage, which is what makes this build so strong. That's what. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Scap. Yeah, it's like just the way that things are set up. If I'm not dealing consistent high amounts of elemental damage with my shots, then I'm just leaving so much damage on the table with this build. Like I'm not spec'd around high gun damage. It's that conversion of the elemental damage to the buffed kinetic damage that really makes things strong. So if I'm not doing that, then things just kind of fall apart real fast.
You and your wallet are welcome.
Oh, you know what? I forgot. I've got this bismuth tip dagger. I forgot to throw this thing. Let's try it again with this new dagger. Let's roll with the hellfire. Let's just go all fire here. So we've got the hellfire with the bismuth. This dude is just on fire like crazy. Look at that. So much fire. What did you drop? What did you drop? Ah, stupid sniper rifle.
Next time you're bleeding now, remember the truth.
Come on, let me see the amp. What amp shield, bro? Come on.
Flushing them out.
Ooh, this dude is melting right now.
No! You can't!
There's a shield.
You'll destroy everything!
Not what I want.
Let me take that off you. Just remember, life is cautious.
Oh, look at that fire rate. Buddy, you're so cooked. Oh my god.
There's too many!
Too many what?
You can't!
Just stop saying this stupid line over and over again.
When you need immediate medical attention on a budget.
I told you! I told you!
Blow up already. No, they're not blowing up. There you go. Come on. What the heck? They're bugging out. That's weird. Oh, he gave me everything.
You destroy everything!
That's a cool looking one. Pistol ammo. Oh, it's only your shield. Calm down.
Welcome to remember, mental health is also important.
You'll die! Remember everything else!
Come on. There you go.
No! You can't! You'll destroy everything!
I just want to see. I
Let me
mean,
take that off you.
any amp on this shield. Come on, any amp.
Remember the choice.
Gotta get triple eventually, but at this point, I just want to see any amp.
Everything
Come on.
out!
Let's see it.
And build someone new!
I see change, no? Is that how I look from that angle?
No!
Hey, there we go.
Can't!
Trigger happy and utility. Not what we want.
Everything!
Why do I interact with the health machine? Vince, thank you for following. The reason I do that is because, one, I'm picking things up that I'm always selling, and it's also a habit that because it resets all your cooldowns. So, like right now, I don't need to do it, but every time I come over here, I just naturally have a habit of clicking E on my keyboard just to go into it. And the reason is because it restores all your cooldowns. So, like if I use my rep kit, for example, it's going to use up the, it's going to do its thing, and then watch when it goes into the cooldown. And I'll even throw one of these. So you can see how it shows a 2 for my bone totems, And now my rep kit is recovering, so both of those are recovering. But when I go into here and then I immediately come out, they're all restored. So I can instantly throw 3 of my totems and use my rep kit. So it's just a habit of doing that because it restores all your cooldown. Color am I? What?
No! You can't! You'll destroy everything!
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, I'm sure I'll find. Oh,
So like right there, I didn't even look to see if I had anything on cooldown. It's just a habit. I just do it. Just because I know when I do it, I'm guaranteed to have all my cooldowns restored. Just don't even have to think about it.
You'll destroy everything!
Assault rifle? No, come on.
Scavenge some gear, huh? I got next time you're bleeding out. Remember the choices you made here.
Oh, I love it. You drive.
I'll keep coming!
Oh!
Must have helped.
I think I was standing on my own stickies.
No! You can't! You'll destroy everything!
I'm tired of RJ. Maybe try for elemental bod now. Yeah.
Why don't you come on back?
I'm tired of RJ too, honestly. He was throwing me shields for a while there, but definitely kind of getting old. Let's see if we actually have any luck with bots. I even went split screen and brought in my second account. A lot of stickies. Holy crap. I gotta go back to the Hellwalker. It's too much fun. Too much fun not to.
Gunning for good. Just what I was looking for.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Ooh, that was slick. What I love about this build, just the high speed, just running full sprint, wrecking things. I love it. As long as I don't miss. Come here. Come here.
You are on top.
Thought he was gonna do something. I'm just gonna run it with the Hellwalker and see how this works. I've been finding it more than sufficient to take out basically any boss in the game, so we'll see how it works with Axmal. Good God. Do you see what I'm talking about? It just melts everything. I don't think you dropped anything.
You and your woman.
Grenade out.
Rep kit. Yeah, when I get this video up, y'all need to give it a try, man. Or this build video, as I was saying before, I've got it all recorded, starting the editing process. We'll have the video probably live on the YouTube, probably by tomorrow. Y'all need to give it a try. It's seriously so hella fun. Look at bro. He doesn't even know what hit him.
If you got the creds.
They will not see that coming.
What is he doing? Just lying on his back. Just giving up. Just looked at the Elpistar again. It says melee. Oh, dude, if it's melee damage, that's awesome. Because that means you could use the Slippy and the Mantra and just constantly be triggering the interaction from that shield. Dale, if that's the case, that makes... I definitely got to get me one of those. That could be cool. Because as you're shooting things with the Mantra or throwing Slippies, they deal melee damage. So if it's triggering that, like Meteor Strike or whatever, you don't even have to try. You're just shooting enemies like normal, but with a Mantra, and as it's landing melee damage, bam, it's going to trigger that interaction. That's awesome. This poor dude. Oh man. No, there's an axe. Where'd that enhancement go? I saw it. Get out of the way. First. Jeremiah, thank you for liking the live. Yeah, I really want to know y'all's thoughts of the build after you get a chance to check out the video and give it a try. Yeah, Blunts, I have a few elemental bots, but I was curious to see what kind of rolls I can get for elementals, because this build is all about converting elemental damage to buffed kinetic damage. And as Scapolini was saying earlier, it might be good to try with a elemental bod, and I hadn't even thought about it. So just figured I'd stop by and see if I have any luck with grabbing an elemental bod. Only a few minutes left in the stream, so figured I'd just have some fun farming Axmal here for a minute. I already, like I said, I already have some in the bank that are level 60. I could break out, but this is more fun.
For sale, baby shield.
Plus, I got one with Berserker, so you, with an empty shield, you get 30% melee damage, dude. Yeah, that's great. You know, that reminds me, Dale. One of the things that I tried to build around with dealing melee damage with a Slippy and the mantra was the gosh, I had it, now I just lost the name of it. Heavyweight, the heavyweight shield. Have you seen that one? The heavyweight, it consumes, it's an armor shield where, you know, it's like there's the blue one, I forget what it's called. Blue, there's the blue shield. This is like the gold plates, an armor shield. And it says it consumes an armor segment to buff your melee damage by 100%. So as you're shooting and you're landing shots, it's kind of like an amp, right? It's kind of similar to that. So like it consumes an armor segment to buff melee damage specifically, not gun damage, by 100%. So I was trying that out and it seemed to work pretty well. Like it was doing a lot of good damage. However, as you're shooting, it just continuously consumes armor segments until you have no shield left at all. Which, now that I think about it, if you farmed that heavyweight with Berserker on it, with like a triple Berserker, dude, that could actually be nasty. And I didn't even think about that before, but now I want to try that. Berserker, a triple Berserker on a heavyweight. So it's going to consume the armor segments to buff your shots by 100% for every time it consumes an armor segment for a shot that lands. It's going to buff it 100%. And then when it consumes all armor segments, you're going to end up with your triple Berserker for like 30% melee damage for your shots until it restores. There is one that gives 5 segments, but one always breaks continuously. Oh, interesting. Yeah, no, dude, that could be another cool one. Curtis, thank you for liking the live. So I wonder if that would help. Yeah, maybe. Dude, buddy's just getting, he's just flying around. There's a bod. Let's see. Nope. Sniper ammo, no elements. All right, it's 8, so I'm gonna one more run here. We'll see what happens, and then I'm gonna have to wrap up the stream. I gotta go eat dinner. I'm starving.
Something to add to the chaos.
Ah, he's just gonna fall over. He's like, I give up. You got me. A rep kit. Get out of here with your rep kit. They already added that in the patch. Wait, what? Did you notice Axeball and other enemies jumps around more? Oh, no, I hadn't even noticed it, honestly. But you're right, I do remember reading that in the patch notes, now that you mention it, but I haven't even been paying attention. I haven't noticed. All right, y'all, I'm gonna wrap it up. A lot of good ideas and things I want to go farm now. I still want to get that triple amp, and I still want to try to find a nice strong AC May, elemental AC May with sniper ammo specifically. I want to try that. I want to see if that could be strong. I want the triple amp shield with Guardian Angel just to see how that might work. Some of the shields you were talking about, Dale, some of these things are really cool. I've got mental notes. I'm gonna have to write some of this stuff down so I don't forget, but some really cool stuff I'm gonna build around. One last final plug for my Blaze of Fortune cash build is what I'm talking, or is what I'm calling it. So you should see that video hit my YouTube probably by tomorrow. So Blaze of Fortune cash, you'll see the build breakdown. It'll be there. Highly recommend y'all go give this a try if you like a run and gun style build like this. It is a hell of fun, lots of fun. Night all, looking forward to the BL2 stream. Yeah, no, I am too. I'm excited about the Borderlands 2 stream. And like I said, it'll be this week. At some point this week, I'll let y'all know in the Discord, and I'll put it in the title of the stream, and we'll get right into Borderlands 2. And I'm gonna open the game for the very first time on the stream. It won't even be open. I'll just launch it while we're on the stream so y'all can see me react to it right from the get-go. So it'll be fun. Y'all have a great night. I'm gonna go eat some dinner. We'll catch you in the next one tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Later, everybody.